Few people have the opportunity to literally shape what the future holds for the town they grew up in. Our 2026 honoree, a Springdale native, had that exact opportunity over the course of a 50-year career that saw her provide a guiding hand into how Springdale would grow.
She had an energy about her for Springdale, that she wanted Springdale to be better than the neighbors.
She knew what it could be, and the way that she has honored the authenticity of Springdale, you don't have to dress it up, you don't have to try and make it something it's not. You can just keep it real and authentic, and that is who Patsy is.
In college, our honoree had a focus on creative art, but when it came time to start her career, she was drawn to function and form of public administration and the opportunity to birth Springdale's first Office of Planning in 1996.
Patsy's from Springdale. You are much more, I think, introspective about what you're doing when you're grounded in history and the community. And that's the way I felt like Patsy always dealt with us, is what can we do to make downtown Springdale attractive and special and not change its character.
With a passion for her hometown and a belief that intelligent city planning could yield better results for neighborhoods, businesses, schools, and healthcare, she stepped into a man's world and was a key contributor, learning that managing Springdale's meteoric growth was more like having caught a tiger by the tail.
But we would be a whole lot worse off if it weren't for Patsy and the work that she did getting grants and matches. She worked it all and worked it hard and did a great job.
You know, Patsy's one of the true community leaders, if there ever was one. And she doesn't always do what you want her to do. She's opinionated, some would say, and very outspoken from time to time, but pleasant to deal with, and I love her.
Her influence is felt on any drive or bike ride across town. Her role in securing grants and the routing of the Razorback Greenway through the heart of downtown spearheaded millions in subsequent development.
Patsy was one of the original members of the Springdale Trails Committee. We were trying to just get one section of trail built somewhere, and we couldn't get any traction. But Patsy didn't give up.
How I first really got to work with Patsy was the Razorback Greenway, and she was a key part of the design of that greenway. She recognized for Springdale that Spring Creek was a unique asset, making sure the design embraced bringing people right along that creek and into the heart of downtown.
Her attention to detail ensured Arvest Ballpark, a place she's enjoyed countless evenings of joy watching the Naturals win, would open on time in 2008.
From the beginning, making sure that this ballpark was going to be the jewel that we all wanted it to be. And even recently, when we were doing some of the renovations, it was important that we got with her, not only because of her role with the city, but just that knowledge of this is a little bit outside the box to meet these Major League Baseball regulations. How do we make sure this isn't an eyesore on this facility? How does it fit? How does it look right? And knowing that she would bless that, I knew we were on the right track.
The planning, development, and execution of the city's parkways and boulevards came under her purview. Countless neighborhoods, including Harbor Meadows and the city's beautiful parks, have her fingerprints on them.
And it's a real community builder. Patsy values that, and she understood that, you know, that it could be an amenity for all.
Along working with Patsy, had created the Poultry Historic District in those blocks of downtown Springdale. She promised me, as a part of all that she was going to put a big chicken medallion in the middle of the intersection there in front of our building, and I'm still waiting for that chicken to show up.
Downtown's form-based code, approved in 2017 and critical to the millions of, has her vision and drive in its DNA.
Springdale was just beginning to implement the form-based code when we really got interested in downtown, and Patsy was very instrumental in getting that done. But that really opened the door, I think, for some out-of-the-box thinking, and Patsy was very passionate about finding ways to make things happen.
As Springdale's first city planner, our honoree saw the city's population explode from 27,000 to nearly 100,000. Conservatively, 67% of the way Springdale looks and functions can be traced to her review.
She shows us, how to take things and stop talking and get to work.
It is not too far-fetched to say that Springdale today would look significantly different if it weren't for the passion, care, and attention our honoree has devoted to her hometown.
Congratulations, Patsy, for one of the highest honors a citizen of Springdale can get.
So Patsy, congratulations on being awarded a Springdale Civic Service Award.
Congratulations on receiving this award today. I can't think of anyone more deserving, and happy to be a part of your honor today. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 2026 Civic Service Honoree, Patsy Christie.